Hello, I'm Dr. Richard Harris, and welcome to Supplement Saturday, a 5-minute or less hot take on some of our favorite nutritional supplements. And I got asked by a fan, I love my fans by the way, to talk about some of the natural antihistamine or anti-allergy agents out there. So this has been one of the worst allergy seasons that we've ever had, and allergy sufferers are, well, suffering big time. I know I've had allergies ever since I was a little kid. And I'm allergic to like everything. When I did the skin testing as a kid, my entire arm just swole up because of the numerous things I'm allergic to. I've grown out of a lot of those, but I still have those seasonal allergies, trees, pollen. And unfortunately in Texas, there's only one season, hot. So I feel you allergy sufferers. So let's get to a little bit of what you can do to help with those allergies. One of the most common things you'll see in holistic allergy products is vitamin C. Now we all know the benefits of vitamin C. It's a powerful antioxidant, but how does this help with allergies? Well, to understand this, you have to talk about histamine. Histamine is released by a group of immune cells called mast cells, and that's what gives us these allergy symptoms, the runny nose, the itchy eyes, the scratching at the roof of your throat that drives you crazy, the skin rashes, the hives. It's all due to histamine. Well, vitamin C actually works on histamine in two different ways. One, it appears to be a direct histamine inhibitor at certain doses. So it has the effect of directly counteracting histamine, but it also does so in a little bit more of a indirect route. Vitamin C is necessary for the synthesis of something called carnitine. We usually think about carnitine when we think about shuttling fats in and out of cells. But one of the things that carnitine does is it inhibits these mast cells from releasing that histamine. So vitamin C works on this in two different ways, direct action and an indirect action. But also, vitamin C's antioxidant properties are helpful for allergies. So part of the allergy pathway is you get these reactive oxygen species, or ROS, that are released by the immune cells, and these things draw other immune cells and other inflammatory mediators to that site of action. So we typically think about this happening with infection, but it also happens with things that you're allergic to, because it's still an immune system reaction. It's just an immune system overreacting to something that's in our environment, pollen, trees, these type of things. So by vitamin C being an antioxidant, a really powerful antioxidant, it helps fight off some of these ROS, these reactive species that help the immune pathway and the allergic pathway ramp up. Now, vitamin C is pretty interesting because it's one of the molecules that has a saturable transport mechanism, meaning the more vitamin C you take, the less you actually absorb. So when you're taking 1,000 milligrams, which is the dose that most people take, you're only absorbing about 50% of that if you take it normal vitamin C. So I recommend you take liposomal vitamin C. It increases the absorption of vitamin C, and that's the vitamin C type that I take. Those liposomes hide the vitamin C inside, and that way it slows down the absorption of the molecule. So you're helping to elevate the blood levels. You're not saturating that transporter all at once, and thus increasing your vitamin C levels in the blood so it can go and combat your allergies. So thank you for listening for Supplement Saturday. Again, I'm your host, Dr. Richard Harris. We'll be back next Saturday to talk about another one of our allergy fighting molecules, and that's quercetin. Thank you, and God bless.